Okay, so let's practice that. So today's focus is going to be on comprehension, particularly inferential questions. Inferential questions can be quite hard to answer because the answer is not in the passage. Okay. Okay, let's start off with visual text first. Can we have someone to read? Okay, I'll separate this into three portions, okay? Portion number 1, portion number 2, and portion number 3. Who wants to read portion number 1? Anyone? If no one, then we'll go by. Oh, Ivan wants to read number 2. Okay. I'm going to put number 2 there. Grace and Jara? Who would like to read number 1? Okay, Jara. Okay, Jara, you start off with number 1, then Grace will take number 3, okay?
Children's Talent Show 2023 organized by Ridgeway Community Center. Date Saturday, 12 November 2023. Venue the Vodil Clubhouse. Time 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Rules.
Okay.
Individual or group performance. Performance must not be more than 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your own music, instruments, and costumes.
Good. Wonderful. Okay, next one is Ivan, second one.
Dream of being a singer, dancer, or actor. The annual talent show is back again. This competition is for children between 6 and 12 years old. This is an opportunity for you to showcase your talent on stage. Win attractive cash prizes. First starting of whatever equals $900. Second place $600. Third place $400. All participants will receive a free goodie bag.
Well done, Ivan. Okay, so I think this word annual, okay, what does this word annual suggest? Annual basically suggests once a year. Right? When we say we do things annually means once a year. Biannually means every 2 years. Right? Okay, last part, Grace, to sign up.
To sign up for this event, email hello@ridgewaycc.sg before 4 November 2023. For more information, visit our website at www.cts2023.com.sg or call 692-14371.
Good, well done. Okay, now for visual text, usually there will be 8 questions. For PSLE paper, it's the same. Okay, 8 questions, 1 mark each. All right, and usually the questions are quite easy in a sense that you should be able to find the answer in the text. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Children's Talent Show is organized by. It's organized by Ivan, yes.
By Ridgeway Community Center.
Good. Okay, so the information, okay, the answer is actually here, right? I think I use another color because this one might not be seen. Yeah. Okay, so organized by Bridgeway Community Center. The answer is B. So this is why I say for visual text questions, generally they are quite easy because the answer is just there. Okay, now next one. The main purpose of the event is to allow children to, yes, Grace.
Display their talent.
Well done. Okay. And how do you know that? Because it's a talent show, right? I think there are a few clues. Yes, it's not so obvious, but if you can read very carefully, right, an opportunity for you to showcase your talent, right? Annual talent show. So its main purpose. And usually visual text, they like to ask, what is the purpose? Why people come up with such a visual text? It can be a brochure, it can be a pamphlet, it can be an advertisement, right? It can be an informative pamphlet whereby they give information. So you always have to ask yourself, why would you create such a visual text, right? Why would you send something like that to others, right? Okay, so display their talents, huh? Okay, next one. If Jack is interested to sign up for children's talent show, he should. Yes, Ivan.
B.
B or D?
B.
B. Okay, he should email.
to Paulo.
Okay, so notice here, email to paulo at bridgewaycc.sg, right? So he should be emailing Paulo Ng. Good. Okay, next question. According to the poster, which one of the statements is true? So we are looking for true statements, a tick, okay? Participants must perform in groups. Is it true that participants must perform in groups? No? Right? It can be individual also, right? You see, individual or group. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Okay, don't forget we are looking for true statements. Children of all ages can participate. Children of all ages can participate. Is it true? No, I see Grace shaking her head. Why no?
They see 6 to 12.
Yes, correct. You see, between 6 to 12, right? So over here, it's not, okay, not all children of all ages can participate in this event. Ivan, next one. Some participants will receive a free goodie bag each. Is that true?
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
So you write 6 and 12, and then I get confused. Is it like only 6 years old and 12 years old?
Between 6 and 12. That's what they say. Between 6 and 12.
Okay.
So
No.
6 to 12. Yeah.
No.
Okay. What about C? Is C a true statement? Some
No.
participants will receive goodie bags. Not some, right? It's all. Can you see? It's not just some people will receive, but all. So this is also a false statement. So the performances must be less than 5 minutes long. See? Performances must not be more than 5 minutes. Okay? So this is correct because they said that the performances must be less than, because it should not be more than. If it should not be more than means it's less than 5 minutes. So therefore, the correct statement or the true statement is D. Right? Okay. Oh, 4 questions only. Just to highlight, although ours is 4 questions only, for PSLE it's actually 8 questions for visual text. Okay? So something to take note of. Any questions so far? Okay, because if you were to look at, oops, sorry, not this one. This one has what's that? It has subtitles for you. Okay, let me just change this up. No need for subtitles, huh? Any questions with regards to this? Okay, now I just want to have a look. I think today's focus is Okay, today's focus is on Compre. That means apart from Compre, we are not doing anything else. Would you like to maybe not take a break too early? Now it's too early. Maybe I think we can play a game. How about that? Before we go into comprehension. Okay, comprehension. Oh, there are 2 comprehension passages that we have to do today. Okay, let me see. Okay, how about we do one first, then after that you can go for your break and then have a game, then we do another one, okay? So maybe I'll go through the notes with you first. Now, inferential questions are one of the hardest to answer. The reason is because inferential question, you cannot find the answer from the passage, okay? So, sometimes inferential questions can be asking you about the vocabulary in the context. What does it mean? So sometimes certain words mean different things in different contexts. Okay, so you're given 2 options. Which one has similar meaning to the given word? Okay, so that's one type of question. The second type, later on we'll go through examples, okay? But I'm just giving you examples of different types of questions that can come up for your copy. The second type of question will be your vocabulary in context. A word or phrase is given, right? It has similar meaning to the given word or phrase. So you're supposed to quote the text, whatever text that you can find in the passage itself, okay? You can also explain the text, right? With a word or phrase that is given, this type of question asks to explain the meaning of this word, phrase used in the context of the passage. Okay, so yeah, so explaining the text basically. So what is the meaning of the phrase in the context? So this kind of question is actually explanation question, and it comes up quite often. You have to explain what the writer means by saying something. Okay, so that's explanation question. Okay. So how do we, sometimes you are supposed to circle the word as well for vocabulary. So what kind of steps should you take? Ask yourself, what is the meaning? What is the given meaning? What are the meanings of the 2 underlying words? Then you decide which one is correct, okay? So I'll show you an example. I think this one, I think at P4, maybe your teacher has not exposed you yet, but just bear in mind at P6 level, okay, there will be a question like that in your comprehension. Meaning you have to choose 2 words. I mean, out of 2 words, you have to choose one that means full of disdain. Okay, so this is the phrase given to you in the question. So the instruction is which. Which one means you have to choose, right? And then also circle. Okay, I will always highlight for comprehension, I'll always highlight the key terms and the instructional verb. So instruction is which, means we have to choose. And we also have to circle either A or B. Okay. Key phrases in the question will be full of disdain. Yeah. So, and then you think about it. Okay, full of disdain. What is the given meaning full of disdain? What does the word disdain mean? Have you heard of the word disdain before? No? Okay, basically disdain means the feeling that someone is unworthy. Okay, you just feel the feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. Okay, so it's someone feeling of that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. Yeah, so once you understand that, okay, you have to then go back to the This sentence is probably taken from the passage. So you have to choose the word that best